kick this away to get us going here. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Back to throw. It's Wilson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This will be fair caught at the 30. For the Oregon Ducks, offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware of how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off, and the runner brought down after just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense to make something happen. After the block BAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up on the defense.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it in the open. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Handoff here from the shotgun. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Back to pass. It's Wilson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that can dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pressure is coming. Breaks free. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pocket breaking down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Wilson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Impressive spin there. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This offense is clicking. I mean, clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Ducks line up with a first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. And he'll be brought down. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Looking right. This one caught.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Now the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Catch made on the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass is intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And it's good right down the middle. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. He finds some space. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. He's got the first down and more. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's complete on the crossing route and tackled there by the defense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Pressure is coming. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Big throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with...
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
41, Auburn, 13.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tight end makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. From the shotgun to handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Ducks offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
This guy's has been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. And they will stop him short. The defense rises up for a goal line stand. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
This offense has already failed on 5 fourth down attempts. They're going to go for number 6 right here. He breaks free. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Wide open downfield. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on that. And the result is going to be a safety. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at midfield. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. First down here for this offense. 2 o'clock with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Defense is coming after him. Intercepted in the end zone.
There's the interception.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw to the left. One last shot, incomplete, but they